Emergency.
Board 9 connecting.
Go ahead, caller. What's your emergency?
I've just heard from my daughter. She's on her own in a house with 4 children and has just learned she's been drugged with her son's sleeping medicine.
We worry about who's coming behind us, walking down the street. We worry about going to our car late at night, but we don't worry about who we lie next to. I didn't realise I had to.
Zoe Watts may never know if the videos her husband made of her being raped were ever uploaded online. She met him when she was 17. He's now serving 11 years for rape, sexual assault by penetration, and drugging.
I knew that he wanted to have a conversation because we'd had a church service that Sunday. He reeled off a list of his wrongdoings to me as if it was, a shopping list. I've done this, and this. I've been using our son's sleeping medication to put in your last cup of tea at night, to tie you down, take photographs and rape you. And I think I just went into shock.
Zoe kept the abuse secret for a few months as she grappled with what had happened to her, speaking out only after a severe panic attack. Her mother then called the police.
There were some times that I thought, this isn't right. But what would it mean? What would our family look like? Their children would be without a dad, and there would be a reputation, and my boys would grow up having a reputation, and they'd know what their dad was doing.
I've noticed you haven't used the word rape a lot.
No.
Tell me why.
It just doesn't. I don't know. It's like one of those things, really. I struggle with that, to say that that's what's happened. It's like people can say it to me, but I just don't think. Whew.
You're not alone.
Yeah, sadly.
Huge numbers of explicit sleep videos are being uploaded online by users who claim it's non-consensual. One website profiting from this is motherless.com. Last year, we began investigating a porn site that gets over 60 million visits a month, focusing on the thousands of videos featuring women who appear unconscious during sex acts. Most of its users are based in the US. It's home to so-called sleep content, with hundreds of thousands of views. One popular hashtag is iCheck, a way of proving a woman is asleep. We created a fake name and soon got into a private Telegram group dedicated to sharing sleep content with almost 1,000 members. One day, a man in the group we're calling Piotr, not his real name, DM'd me. Piotr admitted to me that he had been crushing pills into his wife's drink to rape her in her sleep. Without encouraging him, I tried to find out how he was managing to do this. Who was he? Where was he? Even when women come forward, proving it can be nearly impossible. Some drugs leave the body within 12 hours. Survivors often only realize much later what happened. And even with the courage to speak out, there are still countless roadblocks when it comes to reporting to police or bringing a legal case. Amanda Stanhope didn't know her partner had been abusing her for 5 years.
The police had to look through all these videos.
And what did they make of them?
The one where I was absolutely horrified, and he'd performed a sexual act on my face whilst I was unconscious, and it was completely clear. And the police looked at this one, and I thought, there's the evidence. And the police said to me, well, we can't use that. That isn't clear evidence because it looks like you're pretending to be asleep.
Her former partner was charged with multiple counts of rape and sexual assault. He took his own life before the case could go to court. While talking to survivors, the man I was DMing continued to message and send me videos.
It's made me even more determined to try and meet him, to get him in person. So I'm going to send him a message now, and I'm going to see if he would meet with us.
By now, we'd worked out he was in Poland, and we knew roughly where he lived, but he refused to meet. And then a tip. he let slip that he was planning to attend a party.
That's him. I recognise him. So we're inside the restaurant, and I've just seen him dancing with her. And at the start of this investigation, all of these men were faceless. And so seeing him tonight has just really brought home the fact that this is happening in real life.
The man who had been messaging me day and night was only a few feet away, oblivious. I'd come to see if he was real, and there he was with his wife, the same people I saw in the videos. We couldn't approach Piotr's wife without potentially putting her in danger, so we reached out to police about our findings. The Telegram group we infiltrated eventually disappeared, but it's a pattern authorities know well. One goes offline, another soon resurfaces. We reached out to both Motherless and Telegram, but did not receive a response. As campaigns by German journalists to shut down Motherless and strengthen moderation on similar platforms continue, videos of women who appeared to be abused while unconscious are still being uploaded, and US safe harbor laws largely protect the site from liability. In the end, it all comes back to Giselle Pellico, the survivor whose trial shocked France and drew global attention. With astonishing dignity, she has taken hold of her own harrowing experience.
In reporting this case, we've spoken to multiple survivors who say they were drugged and raped by their husbands, and many of them see you as a source of strength. With your permission, I'd like to read you some of the messages that these survivors have sent to me to read to you. One survivor, her name is Amanda Stanhope, she lives in Wigan. Her strength inspired me to speak out. She broke the silence and shame, so many survivors are forever grateful to her. I'd love to say thank you. If she can do it, then so can I.
Ça me fait pleurer. Ah, c'est magnifique. C'est des témoignages qui me bouleversent, bien sûr. Mais c'est beau de se dire qu'elles ont trouvé cette force. Et tu sais, j'ai pu leur transmettre cela, c'est gagné. Parce qu'il faut en effet qu'on soit solidaire de tout ce qui se passe. Parce que si on reste dans son coin, on ne fera jamais évoluer les consciences. Et je dis bravo, mesdames, bravo. N'ayez pas honte de l'avoir fait. Il faut que toutes les femmes puissent faire cette démarche, même si c'est très difficile, même si c'est très compliqué dans leur tête. Mais elles vont y arriver. Il faut du temps. Ça peut demander des mois, des jours, peut-être même des années, mais elles finiront par y arriver.
Saskia Van Doorn, CNN, Paris.